Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Reno Improv's virtual stage. It is Saturday, April 10th, 2021. That was mostly for me and no one else. I just like to remind myself of the date and year every so often, just so I don't get lost. I'm so happy you all are joining us tonight. Thank you for spending your Saturday evening with us. It was a wonderful day outside, but we're so happy that you are, I don't know, maybe you're outside watching this on your computer. That would be a nice way to spend a lovely evening watching some super fun improv. And we have an especially special show for you this evening. For the last couple of weeks, I have been working with these folks on. We've been diving deep into the genre of romantic comedies. It's one of my favorite genres to improvise in. I think it's just a really, really superb genre for exploring human emotions and kind of slice of life sort of thing. So that's the kind of stuff that we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. We've been talking a lot about genres and storytelling. So I am excited to bring this show to you tonight. But more importantly, I'm excited to bring these folks to you tonight. Maybe you've seen some of them before on our screen, and I think that we have a couple of brand new faces to our virtual stage. But they are folks that have been with Reno Improv even before we took to the screens, so to speak. They've been doing stuff with us since the before times. So we're excited to have some friendly faces back on screen for you tonight. I'm going to bring them out in just a moment. But before I do that, I just wanted to say again, thank you all so much for being with us. Once again, Reno Improv is a 501c3 nonprofit, something we're very proud of, something that allows us to bring arts opportunities to folks all around Reno. And we are really, really thrilled to continue to do that, both online and someday soon, hopefully, live again in person at our physical space. Something that we love to do and love bringing to you and love sharing with you. So thank you very much for all of your support and your continued support and your past support. It would be wonderful to see some donations come our way. It always is. And once again, thank you so much for those in advance. But let's move on from that stuff and get to the fun of the evening. So let me bring out the cast for tonight. I'm going to bring them on stage as soon as I can figure out how to get this banner off of the screen. And let's welcome to the stage. We have performing for you tonight, Ali, Freddie, Diego, and Carlos. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being with us. I'm going to go ahead and switch that background so it's not distracting. I have to think out loud, otherwise I'll get confused.
Me too.
Man, well, these are the folks, you guys. These are the four, the Rom Com 4, as they have been called in Reno improv circles for the last few weeks. Being me in my living room to myself and pet.
Boy, we're famous.
These are the folks, and they've been doing an awesome job. They're a really, really fun group, and they have been working hard over the last couple of weeks on really exploring this genre and working together to create some really fun stuff. And tonight they are going to be doing 2 sets for you. That's right, count them, two sets, 2 fully improvised romantic comedy stories. They will be love and heartbreak and dates and all the other things that go along with that genre. And they're going to bring all of that to you in its wonderful, campy goodness. So I am going to send them backstage here in just a moment. Actually, they can take care of that themselves. But we are going to need a suggestion for our first show tonight, for our first set. You guys know, you figured it out. For our first set tonight, we are going to need first suggestion from the audience. Let's see. How about a location that you would take somebody on a date early in your relationship? It doesn't have to be a first date. There's a lot of pressure on first dates. Enough pressure on first dates that we don't need to, apply that pressure to you as an audience tonight. So yeah, let's have a location, maybe even a very specific location that you have even possibly already taken somebody. This could be a very real moment in your life. A place where you took someone on a date, or a special place where you would like to take someone on a date if you're not currently doing so. Ice cream shop, sex shop. Those are 2 different types of shops.
Oh God.
A corn maze down by the river. Oh man.
A sex shop I just love. No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Never apologize. That's one of the
golden rules.
That's right. All right, well, we've got a few coming in. Well, they're going to keep coming in, I'm sure. Let's go, audience. Let's have a few suggestions to give something here to inspire our audience, or to inspire our performers, rather, and get them started along their path to romance or love or lust. I don't know, whatever we're going to find tonight. Somebody will fall in love by the end of our show this evening, or the end of our set this evening. Walking by the river, county fair, monster truck rally. All right, we got some really good ones there. I think that some of them are going to inspire our performers tonight. We will see what they choose. They're talking amongst themselves backstage. You can hear them whispering in the background. There it is. Thank you. And we are going to get started. So I'm going to jump off screen. They're backstage getting ready for a wonderful show. And as soon as the lights come back up, our romantic comedy, Lessons in Love, will begin. Thank you all so much for being with us. We hope you enjoy the show. And we'll see you again in about 20 minutes for a new suggestion and an all-new tale of love. And I need to stall. There we go.
Oh, I found you.
Man, you were lost in there for like 20 minutes.
I didn't realize that the path was going to split apart and we weren't going to be able to find each other again. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay. It happens. I wasn't afraid. You know, corn is my jam.
Yeah, so we're having fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's it been going?
It's been great. You know, I'm enjoying the fall weather. Getting to go out. It's good. You know, getting to spend time with you. I didn't expect that you'd say yes. I know how allergic you are to corn. So
yeah, I mean, it is giving me quite a bit of a rush. I think maybe we should step out and, you know, explore the other parts of the festival.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that it was gonna motivate us to finish quickly. So let's go. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, that sounds like claustrophobia in a bin, but let's go ahead and try that.
Okay.
Limited time. Come to the Ferris wheel for $1 each person. Limited time. Come to the Ferris wheel for $1 each person.
Okay.
$1. Okay.
I'm 2 nickels short.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got the Ferris wheel. I can spare $2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird. Do you see the sign? It says 3 people minimum.
Oh.
That seems strange.
It does seem strange. Maybe we could. Is there anybody?
Sorry, I'm late, son. The corn maze was really difficult.
Yeah. No, we just came from it. Would you like to join us? It's 3.
Oh, of course. Jimmy, I'm so glad you invited me onto your date. I haven't been out of the house in a while.
Yeah. Thanks, Grandpa. You know, we needed somebody to drive. So you're sitting between us. Okay.
Of course. Don't want you kids getting frisky on me.
Oh. Okay.
You two look lovely. You know, you remind me a lot of when I met your grandmother.
Yeah. You've told that story a couple of times, and it's a little bit of a scary story to tell here on a first date. Grandpa, want to tell it again? But leave out the parts?
No, all the parts are necessary. You see, when I met your grandmother, she looked a lot like this young girl you have here. I remember it like it was only yesterday.
You've shown me many pictures.
Cut to only yesterday.
It was so beautiful. Oh, Mr. Jones, I had a great time with you.
Well, I had a good time too. You know, I'm really glad that you answered my ad that I nailed on the telephone pole next to the Trader Joe's.
Oh, I look at those ads of Trader Joe's every day, just
You're the
hoping I could find my Prince Charming.
You're the first woman I've talked to in years.
Oh my, your game must be a little bit rusty.
Well, let's just say that yeah, let's just say yes.
Great. Oh man, this is yeah, that's.
It was very awkward at first.
The only similarity is that she works at Trader Joe's.
Right.
I do. I love stocking those shelves. Even the corn in the produce section sure gives me rashes just like today.
Your grandmother
Should put you in another aisle.
Allergic to corn as well.
Okay. All right. We're coming down. Okay. All right.
Listen, son, just remember what I told you before this date, okay? Remember the advice I gave you. This is the surefire way how I got your grandmother and how your grandfather before me got his. So just follow it to the T.
We all remember. You said
you kids will be fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go over there to the corn.
His advice was just that we were gonna be fine. I don't know how that was supposed to help.
I mean, he did find love by nailing an ad to a telephone pole, so things have changed quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in the Martin Luther times, so it's been a while since he's been dating. Do you wanna maybe? I think there's some of that whipped
cotton candy?
corn. Oh, yeah, corn. Cotton candy. That's better.
Cotton candy. That sounds like a better treat to share.
Yeah, let's grab some cotton candy. I like the pink one because it's my favorite flavor.
Is it your favorite color?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
I actually prefer blue, which is kind of ironic. Would you like? Okay. We'll take one. Okay, here you go.
Oh, thanks. It feels a little awkward, but can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I think it's a little weird that you brought your grandpa on our date when we're 25 years old.
Yeah, well, I'm the only person that takes care of him, and if I leave him for even a second, he sticks his fork in the outlet. It's really dangerous to our forks.
In the end, though, I think it's very sweet that you have such a close relationship with your grandpa.
Thank you. I hope it's okay. I thank you for appreciating us, my constraints. I know that you also, you have family that you left at home, and that's what we always talk about, how we always have to take care of people. So, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's been hard, so it's nice to be able to share that with somebody. With my dad having Alzheimer's, it's been getting a bit rough at home, so it's nice to see a good relationship between, a grandson and his grandpa.
Yeah, no, he's told me that story about him and grandma like 7 times today.
I know, I heard it twice already, but it's great.
Yeah. The weird part is that he always remembers the detail about nailing it to the pole, and I don't even think Trader Joe's existed back then. Cut to the scene with Grandpa and Ellie.
Oh, hey! I was just looking for an outlet. But, I mean, I guess.
I don't think there's a lot out here.
Yeah, I've noticed. Hey, so my grandson is quite the looker, isn't he? So what do you think?
He is very handsome. I see, he gets his good looks from you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you still have all your hair, which is gonna bode well for the future.
No, that's right. My his grandmother used to say that all the time, that my hair would bode well for the future.
It's always a good thing not to lose your hair.
Oh, Mr. Jones, your hair was so gorgeous. Can I touch it?
Of course.
Oh, this smells like corn.
Thank you, son.
Grandpa, you've told me. Okay, Grandpa, I need to know what to do next. What's my, what do I do? Like, how do I make a move?
Well, you've already went through the corn maze. You went to the Ferris wheel. You gave her cotton candy. You followed all the tips.
Those were the tips.
You told me she was allergic to corn, and I said, go right to the corn festival.
You said that people couldn't distinguish anaphylactic shock from true love.
Right. A damsel in need is a damsel indeed.
She didn't seem to have that much of a reaction. I can't like swoop in and save the day if I was the one that got her, sick in the first place.
Tell you what, Sonny, just, go up to her. She's leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You need to run to her.
Okay.
And you need to pour your heart out, pour your wallet out, just unleash everything you have.
Okay.
Overwhelm her with goods and presents and emotions.
Do you not feel like at this stage of a date, when we haven't even held hands or kissed, the grand romantic gesture would be the kind of thing that would actually send a normal woman to run screaming away from, and that's the kind of thing that only works in like rom-coms?
Nonsense.
Okay, I'll try it then.
I was there with you the entire time, and I'll tell you now, she was a pushover. She'll melt like butter in your arms after you were just holding a hot iron rod or something.
All right. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to her, and I'm just going to, luckily, I still have grandma's engagement ring that you keep giving me to hold for some reason.
I have plenty.
Yes.
I've asked her so many times.
Oh, what are you doing, Mr. Jones?
Will you, Sarah, will you make me the happiest man alive and marry me 12 times over?
Oh my gosh. My father will approve of this. Oh, yes, I will.
Here's the 5th ring, and I have 7 more.
Oh my God. I don't think my fragile hands could take any more.
Good, because your fragile hands will be needed soon.
Cut to Jimmy.
Cut to Jimmy.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Tabitha, I know this is our first date, and I know that we've only really chatted a couple of times, and I know I almost got you sick, but I need to tell you, since I first met you, I felt this deep connection, this deep love. And I think that if you get on that plane tomorrow and leave and we don't get to see what this is like, it's going to be a huge mistake for both of us.
I think you're right, but there's nothing holding me here. I can't just start from nothing here.
No, don't you understand? I can make you a citizen. Will you marry me?
Oh my gosh, this is just the thing I've been waiting for my entire life. Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, that's the exact words everybody wants to hear when they propose. Okay and sure. Oh my God, I'm the happiest person in the world.
I mean, maybe I can fly my dad out here. We could take care of him together.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do that. cut to the wedding.
Do you, Jimmy, who I'm proud to be the grandfather of, take this lovely woman, Tabitha, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I definitely do.
And you, Tabitha, do you take my grandson, Jimmy, who's very handsome and wealthy and does great at school and has a lot going on for him? For God's sake, don't say no. Do you take him to be your lawfully wedded husband?
You know, I wouldn't have needed you to sell me on him like that. We've been together for a little bit now.
It doesn't hurt to be sure.
I do.
Good. Then you are now a husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. You may present to her the ring, the 12th ring.
Can we maybe present our vows first?
No. I mean, sure. Sorry, I get excited about kisses. Tell your vows.
You know, it's been a couple months, but ever since you brought me to the corn maze, and the next day I was almost falling over, fainting every day with the hives that I had and how my throat closed up, but you took care of me. And just how sweet you are with your really overimposing grandpa. I never thought that I would be so lucky to find a guy like you to save me from Germany.
Same. Yes. Okay. Sorry. My thoughts are just okay. Tabitha, I've loved you since I first saw you, and we're gonna go through a lot together. I think in sickness or in health, in wealth or in extreme crippling hospital bill debt from lots of
family members
and allergic reactions and whatnot.
Those two.
I think you've made me the happiest person that anybody could ever be, and hopefully we spend every day from here on out together.
Nothing would make me happier. Now we're ready.
Okay, good. Go kiss. I have an outlet to find.
That's our show. Good stuff. All right, get everybody on stage. That wraps up.
I don't know what voice I was making, but it changed like every 3 seconds.
I enjoyed every minute of it. Great job, you guys. Great job. You got through your very first rom-com. I love this line right here, too. It's Germany. We didn't know anything about it, but now we're being saved from Germany. That was so funny. Oh, man. Great job, you guys. Good stuff.
That was awesome.
We're going to jump right into another one here. And we talked about this a little bit before the show. And I had so much fun watching you guys. And so I might join you for this one. And play along with you guys. Don't act so surprised.
I'm so excited.
Maybe we'll make an appearance. But yeah, you guys, it was so fun watching.
Drop that and take it away, Tim.
No. But you guys were great. So we have a really fun suggestion for this next one. I also just want to say how fun it was to have our first student showcase set in over a year.
Wow.
Just take place and wrap up. It was really, really excellent to have some people back in the classroom, so to speak, and work on some new stuff, and like stretch some new improv muscles, because it is something that when you don't do it for a long time, or you want to stretch yourself into a new area, it can be tough. Improv is not an easy thing, but these guys were really great in kind of just plunging into this. We've only been doing it for 2 weeks, so I think that they're doing just an absolutely fabulous job, and we are going to continue that fun right now with this suggestion. So we have a lovely audience tonight, and we have some wonderful suggestions for that first set. But for our second set, we are going to need a song lyric that just makes you think of love or maybe or heartbreak. I think that's like 99% of songs anyway, so it really isn't like giving you guys too narrow of a platform to choose from. So yeah, a song lyric, a love song lyric that means something to you, or just is always on your brain, something like that.
Rebirth.
Indeed. So our cast is throwing out some suggestions. Luckily, we don't listen to them when it comes to suggestions. We listen to you, the audience. So yeah, keep those ones coming. We got we have "Stop in the Name of Love." We have "It Wasn't Me." We have "Come On, Eileen." We got all sorts of good ones. We have. Let's see, what else do we have here?
I love that I get them stuck in my head right away.
I know we're gonna have to play them in the background afterwards when we're debriefing. And
suggestions of love songs, Bill.
Suggestions of love songs, Bill. A lyric from a love song, Bill. You're a romantic, Bill. You can probably have 100 of them you could throw our way. Love Cats. I don't know that one. Just got here, Bill. Is that a lyric? So yeah, we have some really good ones coming in, and as those come in, our cast is gonna head backstage, and they're gonna get ready for the second set. Meeting of the minds, or the freeing of the mind, so to speak. I'm going to stall for a couple minutes, and we'll see. They're going to pick a suggestion in the background. Once again, I just want to say thank you to you all for spending your Saturday night with us. We're having a good time here, and I hope you guys are enjoying the show at home. Once again, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, one of the many wonderful nonprofit theaters in Reno, Nevada. And if you so choose, it would be lovely if you would consider a donation our way. Any donation of any dollar amount is tax deductible, and we are excited to be able to provide you with that wonderful tax service. But we also love providing arts opportunities to the city of Reno and surrounding areas. We're the only improv theater in town, teaching classes and performing regularly throughout the pandemic and even before that. So your donations go a long ways to keeping us that's keeping our doors open, keeping our screens on, and our power bills paid, and all of those good things. So we really are thankful for all of that. Already, I'm done stalling. They're ready to go. And let's kick it off with another fun show. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will see you after the show when the lights come up. Here we go.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Mike?
Hey, the busy streets of New York, man. People come, people go.
People come, people go. Yes, sir.
What's up, Johnny?
Nothing much, man. We looking for someone special tonight.
Oh yeah. You know we always do. It's another Friday night out here in the streets.
Yes, sir. For all those people out there looking for love tonight, we just want to hear you. Please ring our phone.
That's right. Oh man, these coughing bums. Anyway, oh, I'm one of them. Anyway, yep, just dial that number and we got the advice for you. It is Love Friday, actually.
Hi. Hello?
Yes, caller.
Yeah, hi. So I got a real problem. I messed up bad with my girl. You know.
Hey, you wouldn't be the first one, brother.
Yeah. Any recommendations on what to do? I'll take my call off air. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we should get some context in the story, man. Like what you do.
All right.
Oh, hey, yeah. So, I guess I'm still on. She. I thought her sister was making a pass at me. I kind of like signaled I was going to be receptive, but it was bad. It was bad. I didn't want to. I just felt awkward. What do I do?
Well, Johnny, you're quite experienced in this, man. Tell him what you did with that one chick, Jessica.
Oh yes, of course, Jessica. Oh, how could I forget about Jessica?
Oh man, she was a fine woman, but damn, she had problems.
Yeah, she had problems.
Oh.
So, Jessica, I need to talk to you.
that's the clip that you chose to use for your pitch for your new radio show. You think that this is something that our viewers will care about?
Of course, 100%, man.
Talking about chicks on air is just something that our viewers are going to eat right up. What year do you two think it is that you can just waltz in here and spew all of your BS misogyny all over my airways?
It's 2015, and we know what we offer to the show.
2021, and in 2015 we were improving things even beyond what you've brought me. Look, I understand that we're desperate and that we needed somebody in the morning slot, but frankly, I don't think you two are what we're looking for. I suggest you take a real good look in the mirror. Maybe talk to the women in your life about how they feel about the things you say, and then maybe come back to me once you improve. But until you do, I don't have a job for you. I'm sorry.
Sorry I had the runs, Johnny. So how'd it go?
Not too good. I need to talk to a female first.
What? What do you mean? So we don't... He's not taking us? We talk to
No.
women all the time.
I know we do. We go to the clubs, New York City.
That's right.
We make it rain with emotions all night.
All night. Sure.
All night.
Tears, sweat, fluids. It gets hot.
Yeah.
That guy doesn't know what he's talking about, man.
I'm a call it a night and go home to my wife.
Ah, you and your wife. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, bud.
So how did it go?
It was good.
Just good?
I need to talk to you.
That doesn't sound good.
It's a lot better, believe me.
Okay, continue.
So I talked to the main producer, the head of Radio Love 2000. And
That sounds legit, yeah.
And I just need to look at you in the eye and tell you I'm lost.
How can I help you find yourself?
Maybe take a walk.
Take a walk. What does that mean?
I need you to take a walk and not to look back.
Are you saying you want a divorce?
I'm saying that I need to take care of the children by myself.
What? What's really going on here?
I think
Do
I
you
need
not
to
love
find
me?
myself to find a show to produce. It's
So
kind
you're gonna
of
find
it's kind of hard right now.
yourself without me. That's what you want. You want to
100%.
find yourself without me. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't want to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with me. Yeah. But you can't have the kids. What the fuck do you think that's about? You think you could just say, I need to find myself and then say, I'm taking the kids?
I do a better job changing the diapers.
Wow. Nope. You pack your bags and leave.
What are you doing at my door at this time of night, man? What's going on with you? I was asleep and I hear this knock at my door.
I let go of my wife.
You let go of her? What is wrong with you?
I threw her back to the sea. I couldn't deal with her.
Yet you're the one who is at my look. I think you need a reality check, man. You're the one who's been thrown into the sea. You showed up at my door, I assume, for a couch to sleep on. But I think
Yes.
I think we need to have a discussion here. Like, what's going on with you? I mean, you seem like you're coming apart at the seams. I think what's your deal?
I need to find myself, and I need to go through this by letting go to produce a show.
That sounds like a lot, man. I guess the only advice I can give you is take a look inside yourself and find out what's really going on. If you sound like you need to produce a show, maybe it needs to be a completely different show from the last one you did. You know, maybe you need a new slate, a clean slate.
You're right.
I don't know. I can let you crash here for tonight, but in the morning you gotta go.
Okay.
Come on in.
Here.
I don't know what happened. He just fucking said he needed to find himself. Like, what does that even mean? We've been together for 5 years. We have 3 kids.
Men get like that sometimes, you know. It happens. I think it would just help if you if you could talk to him about why you got together in the first place. Try to get back into the headspace.
Why is this on me?
It's not. It's really not. It's not on anybody. But if you want to make this relationship work, I think we all, you both have to reach each other. Maybe someone's talking to him. Maybe he'll reach out. But at the end of the day, I think you guys just need to talk to each other about why the good memories. Share the good memories that you had.
I don't see how it's about me at all. He just fucking decided to drop me like I was nothing. Just because he thinks he needs to find himself.
I think sometimes it's a roundabout trip, and part of being married with somebody is going to the destination and realizing that there's bumps along the way and helping. Sometimes you give 60%, they give 40. Sometimes they give 60, you give 40. And right now, it looks like you're both at 40, and somebody needs to.
It looks like he's at 0 and I was at 100, and he decided it wasn't enough.
Oh, thank you so much for inviting me. I have been needing brunch for like 6 months. This is perfect.
Yeah. I really need some brunch right now too, so I'm glad you could join us.
It's like the perfect place to solve all your problems while also, day drinking, I guess.
A mimosa solves everything.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go get some.
Great. Hey, how's things going? You seem just, I don't know.
Really bitter and super angry.
Yeah, those were the exact words I was going to use.
Yeah, well, Johnny just left and decided that he needed to find himself and left me alone with the kids.
Johnny needed to find himself. Yeah, I've been telling you for about 15 years that Johnny needs to find himself somewhere else.
Yeah, it really made me realize what I'm worth, and what the fuck? Fuck him.
Do you still love him?
I mean, I think, yeah, I definitely do. I mean, and he's the father to our 3 children. It's just.
So what does he have to do? Like, what does he have to do to win you back? Is there
maybe
anything
realize that I'm a fucking catch, and that he realizes that his family is more important, and he can find himself with us.
Sounds like he's having like a midlife crisis or something.
Yeah.
Well, don't be too patient, but if you're going to give him a second chance, I don't know.
I don't know either. He's going to really have to step it up if he wants a second chance.
Maybe time apart from you is just what he needs. Maybe he really will figure himself out. I don't believe it, but maybe.
Maybe.
Ooh, mimosas.
You're back.
Dad?
Yes.
It's been 3 months now. When are we going to see Mom again? You don't look like you're doing okay.
I'm doing fantastic. I I clean your diapers. I bring you food.
Yeah.
I got you that little toy you got holding on right now.
I love it. But Dad, what about you? Every week you've been every week I hear you doing your recording for the radio, and it sounds like a different show every time. It doesn't sound like you've been sticking to anything in particular.
Yes, you're right. I first started off with fish. Then I started off with plastic.
That
now
was
the
a weird
top
one.
biggest. Yes, and now recently I was talking about cleaning diapers.
Yeah. Dad, you sound like you're just talking about things that happen every day, and you're not actually living your life anymore. I don't know. I think you need to talk to Mom. Like, really talk to her. Not at her.
Oh, little kid. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I do need to talk to your mother. The divorce papers haven't been signed yet.
They haven't.
But,
I've been stealing all the pens so that you would say just that.
Oh my goodness. You know what? We will go to that Halloween vacation you have always wanted.
Yes! Oh, thank God. I already called Mom 5 minutes ago, actually, and she's on her way.
Okay.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, there she is! I'm gonna go play video games.
How you been?
Hanging in there. How about you?
Lost, and I need to tell you something.
What?
It took me the last month, and I've realized one thing.
Continue.
Our son.
He has a name. Austin. Come on.
You know I can't remember Austin. I have so many hours working.
You were
Little
born
Austin.
in Austin, Texas. Come on.
Oh, that is true. So I was thinking about it, and little Austin opened my eyes, and he made me realize that life is not going well for me right now. I went from talking about fish on the radio to plastic to cleaning diapers, and it's just a cycle of nonsense. And that nonsense is me right now.
I can agree with that.
Thank you. And so I came to realize that I need to bring you back.
Excuse me? Is that all,
I need to bring you
have
back.
to say?
No, it's my fault for throwing you back to the sea and not catching you.
Okay. You didn't just throw me back to the sea. You decided that you needed to find yourself. Did you find yourself?
Yes, I found myself walking around and around, never finding what I really needed. And taking away the kids from you and making you live with some other stranger and not answering your phone calls is the worst thing.
Yeah, you really dug yourself into a fucking hole there.
I know I dug myself into the hole. I dug into my own grave, as you could say it. But I do need you back, and it's my fault.
Okay. Why? Why do you want me back?
I want you back because you were there to patch me up when I was broken. You were there to lift my spirit when I was not living life correctly, and You're there to keep the kids smart.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely got my brains. But okay, so it looks like, yes, I have done a lot for you. Now, what are you going to do for me?
I'll clean your laundry for the rest of our
That is
lives.
not what I'm looking for. Come on. Do you even love me?
I do. I love you. I'll propose to you with a ring again. We'll relive our young lives again.
Tell me what you love about me and not just what I do for you.
I love you that moment that I was walking to the subway. A person was trying to steal your purse, and you punched him right in the face. That moment I realized how of a strong woman you are, and how much you mean to me, and how much you could do.
I keep on hearing things that I do for you. That's all I'm hearing. But what about me? Like, is it supposed to be
Dad, the letter.
Austin?
Just tell her
Honey.
the letter you wrote but didn't send. Just tell her.
You're right, Austin.
Like, I can't be your therapist. I can't fix you. If you want to be in a relationship with me, you have to put in the work. And you can't just say, yes, please put this Band-Aid on my wound that I caused and keep opening it up over and over and over again. Like, that's not what I'm here for. We're here to love each other. We're here to build our family. And I need you to be there and do that. You can't just come back into my life saying, yes, I was wrong. Now fix me again. That's not how this works.
Let me read you the letter.
Mimosas again?
I don't know what he's trying to do here. I
really
feel
sorry.
like getting day drunk is my only option right now. I mean, for some reason, the court gave him our kids. How? How the fuck did that happen?
Look, I just want to stay out of that side of things. I don't want to get involved in the legalese here. But I do think that, I don't know, maybe you just need to move on.
Maybe. I mean,
he just doesn't get it. Maybe he's never going to get it. Some men just never get it.
Unfortunately, that could be true. I mean, it sucks.
Yeah, but there's opportunities all around you all the time. I mean, look at this waiter here. He's handsome and he's got stunning, gorgeous black hair and pretty eyes. I mean, maybe you guys would hit it off. There, I'll let him sit here and you guys can chat. I'll leave.
Anything else?
Oh. Hi.
Hey.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Felix.
I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you, Felix. I am getting divorced in a dead-end relationship. How are you?
Let me tell you. I think sometimes relationships are just, you get beaten up again and again until you find the person that's perfect for you. The person that's going to love your kids and give them really cool gifts. The person who's going to tell you that you mean the world to them, that you love them. The person that will do anything for you.
I've been waiting for that person my whole life. Do you have that person in your life right now?
No, but let's talk a little longer.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me about yourself. Tell me.
Well, I have 3 kids. I've been trying to get my current husband to sign divorce papers because he is a dick. And I'm looking for somebody that, will appreciate me and who I can appreciate back, have a one-on-one happy relationship. Is that out there? Do you think I can find that? No.
No, I love kids. I can't have any kids of my own, of course. But I think you deserve the world. And if you wouldn't mind, I would love to take you out sometime to a different restaurant. I know the best place in town. I think you deserve the world, and I want to give it to you.
That's so sweet. I haven't heard someone say something so nice to me in that so long, and you seem very genuine, and I would love that.
You've made me the happiest man in the world.
Where have you been all my life?
All right. I think we've had to go through these things again and again. You know, I fell from I was the mayor of this town before I got demoted to this job as a waiter at a brunch place.
Wow, handsome
Weird
and
town.
successful.
Yeah, it happens fairly regularly. Yeah. Okay, let's go away. Let's you know what? Let's leave. Let's start over, and I think that you won't even think back to somebody that didn't appreciate what he had when he had it.
You know, I would love that. I need to make sure I can bring my kids with me and get them away from this stupid man. And yeah, that sounds perfect. Thank you.
I talk to your kids. Yeah.
And so there I was, and I made the greatest mistake of my life.
That's what happens, man. We here on Love Friday, actually, we talk about the real love lessons. And my boy Johnny learned the hardest lesson of all. Tell him, Johnny.
Yes, I learned that when someone's there for you and knows how to educate your children, you shouldn't throw them away in the sea or throw them back out there.
That's right.
You shouldn't retain them.
Because fish that have been too long out of the water are already dead.
Yes.
And that's our oh man, wow.
Oh, that was barely any comedy. That was so much drama.
I thought the whole thing was hilarious. You guys were cracking me up. I kept having to mute myself. Oh man, oh boy, Allie, quite the ride that your character went on there. What a bunch of assholes surrounding her. I'm glad that you were able to get away for a fresh start, because you certainly needed one. I don't know what city you lived in there, but full of dicks. Yeah, definitely full of dicks.
The city full of dicks. Name of our rom-com show.
Well, you guys were awesome. You did a great job. I hope that our audience had as much fun watching as you guys did performing. It seems like you had a good time. I know I had a good time watching, and thank you for letting me pop in here and there in that second set.
That was great.
I always like to go to brunch over improv, so that was nice. Nice to get out. I haven't been to brunch in a while. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of the workshop. It was super fun having you. Hope we get to do in another genre again here soon someday. Always fun to play around in a world like that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to our audience for being here. We hope you enjoyed. I don't know if Johnny did find himself. He was kind of a tragic figure that couldn't overcome his like very obvious flaws. Sometimes that is the case. Some people don't learn from their lessons, and the people who really change are the ones who move on and find love or happiness elsewhere. So kudos for you. That's a hard thing to do, Allie's character. So, audience, thank you so much for being with us tonight. We had a blast. I hope you did too. We will be here next Saturday with some more improv for you on Reno Improv's virtual stage. Until then, have a great week. We will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Alrighty.